be a priority. Alright, scouting is complete. Is there not a money mission here right now? There's a lower heat mission, but there's no heat in this region because we haven't done anything yet. Seriously? I guess we'll just have to go back. I still don't like this. The clicking to side quests is really frustrating. Now, the other thing is, when we were running the tutorial, what would happen with agents is they would have stars and they would show up at the edge of the screen. And you'd know there was an agent and you could pan to it and find it. Is that only an aspect in the tutorial? Which is weird, because the tutorial just feels like the normal game. Maybe, because you know why? Because in the tutorial, all the agents that show up are just quest people. So they have quest markers over the head. There are no real agents that show up at all until you get very far into the tutorial. Can still distract the initial people with a valet because they're super gullible. Okay. Then we will flag those more. Little one here. Is this showing me... There we go. That there's one new thing since last time. That's a slow one. It's going to take a half an hour, but it's okay. We'll get it started anyway. Oh, there we go. Arrival in 4 minutes, Heat 1, type Investigator. Alright. Wow. Why are all the minions sleeping? They're sleeping a lot more than... If you watch the YouTube video, there's no way they were sleeping this much. I think we're going to want a second one of these quite soon, actually. But let's get the rest of the minion comfort rooms up. Maybe I'll hold off on the hospital for a bit longer. I still like the idea of chaining these rooms, though. No, no, no. No, God, that's not what I want you to do, right-click. We can expand them this way to add more capacity. I'm just going to try to do, yeah, just, in fact, I don't even need doors between them. Hang on. I'm still worried about how expensive these damn things are. Yeah, open plan evil lair. I kind of like the idea. This is such a big cost. Yeah, I know we got the arrival in 4 minutes. We were just talking about it. But this is so expensive. Do we not... Are we not supposed to build, you know, these morale boosters right away? Maybe not. Let me just build maybe the dining hall. Just the mess hall. Until we actually start to see minions pop up with a need. How much power do we have? Okay, we've got 15 extra power. That's good. I'm going to expand the control room. We are going to go ahead and get our second comm station up. So we can open up a second region. I like it. And then the plan is still, we've got enough room here, we can expand it to have the 4 consoles. See, if you don't need the vault until you have a certain amount of money stored up, then the tutorial's way off, but we don't actually know. Maybe so many means are sleeping because you don't have enough task construction. Yeah, maybe they're just doing that in idle time. They've got nothing to do, so they're like, well, I may as well look at one of our needs. That is entirely possible. I wonder if we get a reward for having completed our Inner Sanctum. Maybe I should get that up sooner. I just don't know where I want it. Maybe I'll build it, like, over here. Yeah, I don't like that the Investigator is coming up. We'll get some traps down, and we will try to set them on Distract as well. Yeah, we don't have a lot of cash, and traps are expensive. Like 5,000 bucks, and they need 2 power, although we should be okay on that. Maybe I'll wait until they're through the inner door, and then we'll give them a punch right over here.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Yeah, we're okay now, but we don't have infinite. Alright, 2 minutes to go. No idle regions, although, no, we've got our second thing up, so we can pop a second region. I don't know. Feels like I should have regions side by side. These are the Anvil headquarters. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know if it's more dangerous to operate in the headquarter areas or not. Maybe we'll go here. Look at your objectives for the regions. I mean, do you just mean like this? Just scout all the regions, all the things for one region? I mean, I don't know if that's what you mean or something else. You already gained Anvil heat. Go somewhere else. Oh, the heat is per... It's not per region, it's per type? Oh! Can I cancel that? Okay, I won't get a full refund. So let's go to a green region instead. Split the heat. Okay. Heat still keeps going up. Well, that makes sense because we're doing the spy thing. Yeah, we're running a scheme right now. Objectives are for specific regions, not the entire thing. It would still be nice if you could, like, box select the intruders and just give these bulk commands. Yeah, people said that maybe we can get zones that we can use to flag later on. That'll be useful. We have one of these little punching things, which is good. Hopefully we'll just, like, distract them outside the base before anyone dies. Yeah, I mean, 3,000, but, like... Oh, just scout one of each of them. I see. Just scout one from each one of these, maybe? Finish scouting Western Anvil provinces. Well, I don't know. Evil scheme to block the Suez Canal would be very topical. Be nice if you could add your own custom stuff. How much money do we have? Okay, we are running things. 10 seconds to go. So I think they'll arrive by ship over here. Wave investigators. How do they not have an audio cue for this? These are my minions. Okay, there you go. You're idle. There you go. Launch this one because it's quick. These are my dudes. Has the ship arrived or not? There it comes. You can't track more than one. It's actually quite annoying. See? It only tracks one of these. It'll always have up the count, but the thing is, there's not really any reason to, like, track these. It always has the earn gold one for some reason. I don't know why. And the training room, I mean, we want to build it, but there's nothing for us to train our minions to right now. And yeah, we'll get a cash, but we're going to spend a lot of cash getting there. So yeah, I don't like having to do this.
Here. Distract them for me. Imbeciles.
Did the original Evil Genius have to do this much micro to manage them? I just remember building like mazes of corridors with like wind traps that would fling people into spikes and things like that, like really convoluted trap rooms. Control click? Well, I mean, I've got the mark now. Like, well, it would be nice if there was a tool, like distract and then go click, click, click. Is it control click to pick them all?
This intruder.
So let me untag a couple. Now, I'm going to control click over here. Nope. Nope.
Distract them for me.
Nope. As far as I can tell, you've got to click on each one, then click on the button. Which... pretty crap. So if we do that... Hang on, did everyone start running with the alert? Because this... Not control click button. There's no box drag. Yeah, I guess the alert is obvious. There's no multi-select. But, okay, in the tutorial they explain you set the high alert because that tells your minions to go look for shit. Red alert is kill on sight. Oh. If I just tag them with the minions, I guess they are maybe actively looking for things, but yeah, there's no box select. Set high alert if they're actually in the base itself. Okay. And yeah, if we do the valet mission, that might be kind of nice. Okay, money's coming in. What I want to do, I think, is run more of these consoles. I think our priority is to get up to our 4 consoles. We will need more power for that as well. Okay, just start on the digging. I'm not going to spend right now. And then maybe the Inner Sanctum, actually. I kind of want to get my Inner Sanctum up, you guys. And I think I just want to build it down here. Conference table. Impressive desk. Stores Emma stats. Used to have one just like this when you hit a saber. They'll pay for what they did. And when we get henchmen later, we can get the big table. But for now, I'll just get the impressive desk. Oops. I don't know which way this is. I think we're going to face it this way.
Not enough gold to complete.
God, that's expensive. We are running a couple of missions that are earning us gold anyway, though. So they're being escorted out of my base. This guy's definitely inside, though. Is someone going to go and interact? There you go. You're going to escort them back out the front? Okay, good. The thing is, there's not a really good way to see if I've missed any of these agents. You know what I mean? You know, if I clicked a few, that's good, and then turns out there's another one running inside. The auto-tagging of the zones is going to be really important, I guess, as this gets bigger. It'll cost me, I'll make a tiny bit of money from building the training room, but only barely, because it's going to cost me money to build. So I'm going to build it, you know, to get a little bit of cash, but it's hardly anything. It's mostly just paying for its own construction. Like the wildlife tab. Yes, that's what we need. Because there's a worker tab. You know, character selection. I'm surprised there's not sort of an investigator tab. Get out of builder mode. So the results going down, but not very quickly. At least I guess I think the distract, they just get moved out of here every time. And then every now and again they get punched.
New optional objective available.
Okay, new optional objective might be handy. Give me something that's actually worthwhile. You want me to build more mess hall tiles. Oh, excellent. Okay, that's no problem. So that's another 12. So I need this. I need 2 more. Here. Just to technically complete that. It'll look stupid as hell, but that's going to be okay. We might need another mess hall thing. We'll see.
Task complete.
Task complete. Please to be making me more money. I need 24, not 14. Oh, you're right. Okay. So I need another 10 after this. Something like that, I think. We'll see. I mean, it's fine. It's not like it's a problem. I just have to dig more after. Okay, I'm just... Oh, no, there we go.
Optional objective.
And then you have to go into this menu. I mean, you can also, if you're quick enough, click this, because this just, like, is for the latest alert. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. The task mechanic is weird. And I think kind of unfun. I don't like that micro. So that's being built. I think we spent the money on it. Let's check over here. Yeah, there's nothing else committed. So everything that we have scheduled to build is done. If we get a little more cash... how much do these little radio things cost? Radio repeaters. Yeah, they're only $3,000.
A trap has been triggered.
Trap has been triggered. That's a good alert. This one right over here, I think, got punched.
Warning. Not enough power to power this build order. Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Let me... Well, gold should still be coming in for this. I'm just worried the power's going to die once these things go down. But these, can they be toggled off? I think they can. Yeah, okay. So if we run out of power, I can turn off the extra consoles just to make sure the power doesn't die completely. Try pressing E. On which screen? Because E rotates. And I mean, I know it goes through tabs on some of the screens. Like right here, I think. It goes through tabs. I don't know what screen you mean. Yeah, I know. Emma's thing is deception. Her actual abilities are Plotter, bolsters her henchmen, resetting their cooldowns, pay attention, increases the spotting power of nearby minions, which might help with the people with masks.
You're running out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
Turn that off a sec. Keep the power going. Turn this one off a sec. There we go. Our schemes are still operating, though. We just have to wait for money to arrive over here, and then we can get everything else going. It's on the optional objective screen. Oh, yeah. So here, yes, it's just Q and E cycle through tabs, or they rotate your screen. 3,000. Oh yeah, we nearly have it. Let's just increase the speed. Money's coming in from our ongoing schemes. There we go. Power's going to get built. As soon as it's down, we'll turn these two on and grab a couple more regions going. And then maybe we'll do the valet quest. I mean, we will need to build an interrogation room, and then we need the training room, so it's fairly expensive. And these guys just linger all the time. Yeah, I'll build a few more lockers in a second here, but you are correct. Do I have to like manually move you here to reset your stats?
New optional objective.
All right, power's on. So turn on, turn on. Upgrade this, maybe. So finish scouting. All right, so if we want to finish scouting the Central Smash Republic. So Anvil, Saber, Hammer, Patriots, so Smash over here. So we just have to scout one of them. Or is it literally complete them all? Well, we're going to find out. And Northern Saber. It has to be the central one? It has to actually literally be the central one? Oh, Central. Yeah, okay. Central. Oh, okay. So what they mean is they mean the ones that have the little special buildings. Okay. That's what they mean. They mean the ones with the little buildings, which I was asking about earlier. Like, I don't know if that's one we want to do or avoid. We don't have a ton of excess power. We do have enough money to build another power generator. And whatever we build next is going to need more power, so we can probably just assume we should be expanding our power room right now. So what I'm going to do is just do this, which will feel a little awkward with where the incinerator is, but this will work. So we'll get this in place for whatever we need to do next. And I have to manually go and collect this. Scouted, or moneyed. Idle jobs. Yeah, so we'll have to scan those as well. You're active. Does it go to, like... It would be nice if there was a way to quickly jump, because it's like, I have to do a scan for, like, which regions we're idle in. It's like, is it this one? No, because we're doing this scheme. Okay, is it this one? No, because we're doing that. But you have to actually, like, look and spot. I mean, I know it's here, but... This is a very long-term job, but I think it's okay to just get this started. But you know what I mean? Like, interacting with the world map is kind of fiddly and dull. Okay, I think it's time to start the side story, and we will try the cover operation here. So we will get money from completing it. We'll access valets. We'll have to set up the training thing, but it also gives us the gambling stuff, which can maybe keep people distracted longer. I wanted to start with the scientist first, but it might be a good idea to do this. So we're going to start the valet job.
Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past...
Yeah, the antenna's flashing more on the idle ones. Just barely, right? Just barely.
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect...
There are hidden agents in our base.
Even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned... anything.
For once, you make a good point. Very well. Hire
yeah, we'll take a look for the agents in our base.
Dress them well. Teach them.
But again, you know what I mean? Like, what's funny is if there are agents in our base, we're not actually getting, like... We don't actually have a pop-up that there are agents in our base. Yet, you get pop-ups when agents are coming, and then somewhere in here you do get an alert, but if you miss it, it's no good. So, are there agents in my base proper? Are they... Is it the timer's just counted down so agents are arriving? You saw it wrong. Oh, well that's not going to help. At least I'm not the only blind one. Remember that when next time you guys make fun of me for not seeing something. The ship has a horn. Yeah, but I'm talking, and there's a lot of volume things, and it's easy to miss just the horn sound, right? All right, so we do have some more investigators coming in a minute. So we know this one. That's good. We do have an idle operation somewhere. Oh, yes. So we've got a valet over there. We've got a valet here, but we can't open a new region because I don't have another thingy. So this one's running. So again, which region was idle? It must be in the north, which I've just unlocked. Okay, I see the blink, blink, blink there. So it's a slow pulse, a fast pulse. It's, again, really not very obvious. Now, I don't think there's a valet here in the north, unfortunately. So I think all we'll run in the north here is a mission to make some money. Right, because there's, in terms of areas we've unlocked, only this one here has got it. We're halfway through this, which will take a while.